Hi there. I hope you all are doing great. And in today's section, we are going to do something profound, something so important for your life to manifest the desired life and even beyond your wildest dreams. So, today we are going to talk about a special technique which was discovered by Nikola Tesla. If some of you have heard about this technique, then it's great. But there are people who know about this technique, but still they have not been implementing it well. So today we are going to work on this technique, which can really benefit you, and you can manifest your desired goals in your personal life, in your personal relationships, in your career, in your business, and in your health area. So anything to do with your life, you can actually manifest the desired goals. So let's begin. So this technique is about 369 technique, which was discovered by Nikola Tesla. He was an engineer, he was an innovator, and he believed that if you know the mystery behind 369, you have actually unlocked the secret behind speaking with universe, how the working of universe work, how humans, they manifest their dream. So it's all to do with your interaction with universe. So he found out that in the symbolic representation of 369 numbers, there is a special connection with universe intelligence. And also 369 numbers, these numbers have a special frequency which speaks to universe when it comes to your desired reality. Now, as you know by this time, that everything in life manifests according to frequency. If you are on higher frequency scale, you attract positive gifts, positive reality in your life. And with reality, what I mean is all the positive things in your life, better relationships, great health, more money. So when you are in that higher frequency, and when you are in the lower frequency, you also attract things which is lower frequency. So if you are in a sad state, if you are in a complaining state, you will attract people who complain a lot. If you are always worried about money, you will attract more bills than more opportunities. If you are always fearful, you will attract people who will make you feel fearful. If you feel low self-worthy, then you will attract people who will make you feel low self-worthy. And if you feel bullied, then you will attract people who would bully you. So it's all about fixing your frequency. Now, coming back to 369 technique, and which we are going to do it now, that will help you to do it in a way that you can start attracting your dreams. So let's begin. So 369 number, like I said, it has a special significance. It has a special frequency. And how we can use that for your dreams are number one, how it works is you need to have your wish in place, the wish you have for yourself. For example, if you would like to attract a certain opportunity. So for example, if you are looking to attract certain business opportunity or high paying clients in your life, then you would be writing an affirmation for that. So the affirmation and wish is not in hope. So hope is something which everybody should have, but when you just have hope, and if you don't have the confidence or confirmation that this will come true, then it will always stay in hope. So you need to be really confident that you have achieved that. So when you write an affirmation, it should be in your present tense, that I have attracted 10 high paying clients by the end of this month. Now, whenever you are watching this video, just think about a certain date within that month. Now, this is for your business opportunity. And as you have heard, I was very specific in telling the numbers also. So you can also tell the number. For example, and first always start with gratitude. So thank you, universe. I am attracting 100,000 pounds per month, like last month. So the last month is basically to make it feel normal to your subconscious. And the more you say it, when you don't stop, so you don't have any inner resistance or blocks, so it comes naturally. So first, starting with gratitude. Thank you, universe, for this wonderful opportunity. Now I am getting 10 high paying clients every week, and I am now generating 100,000 pounds every month, easily and effortlessly. So if you see, second time when I said it, it has a different flow. First time when I was saying it, it had a different flow because I was also thinking how to phrase it. But when you are saying any of your affirmations, you need to be saying it in a proper flow. For example, in your personal relationship, if you are looking, if you are looking for a life partner, if you are a guy looking for a girl, just say it that thank you, universe. Now I have got my perfect partner. Like that, you can say it. So depending on what your requirement is. Now, this is the first part, which is about your affirmation and how you need to write it. So with gratitude, be clear and concise, be clear in that. And number third is you need to be very specific. So don't have any generic affirmation. Now, once that is done, now this is one affirmation we are talking about. So we are not going to work on so many affirmations. So this is the point 2. Let's just pick one goal, just one affirmation. Okay. Now, third part is, according to Nikola Tesla technique, you need to be writing down this affirmation 3 times during the day. So morning, you have to write it down 3 times, and then afternoon you need to write down 6 times, and then evening time you have to write it down 9 times. Now it will be 3, 6, 9. Okay. And make sure that it's best to write it, because when you're writing and when you're moving your hands, if you making that formation of the letter, it actually triggers your subconscious. So it is important to write it with your hand. You can also type it in phone, but when you write it, it will trigger a lot of senses and emotions in you. So I would suggest writing it down. Now, next point is, I would suggest you to have a new notebook. Okay. Whatever journaling you have been doing, or if you have not been doing, it has got certain energy. So many times in a journal, when you write about your emotions, some sad emotions you want to let go, it has a certain energy in that journal. So try to get a new one, and in that you write it down, your affirmation. So morning 3 times, afternoon 6 times, and evening time 9 times. Okay. Now this part is done. Next thing, for how many days you need to be doing. So there is no any specific criteria, but for any habit to form, for anything to click, it's normally says, no, 21 days. And that is the reason you would see that a lot of people, they run 21-day challenge, and to build a habit, there are calendars are there, which is like 21 days you need to mark it, because after that it becomes a natural habit for you. And also another thing, you get to believe in that more. So if you're saying thank you, universe, I have got 10 high paying clients, I'm already generating 100,000 pounds per month. Initially, when you are saying that, probably it might not sound real, but when you do it over and over again, brain tends to feel that it's real, because brain does not know what is real and what is imaginary. Okay. Now, next thing is, you are not chasing it. Okay. So any goal you have, you are not going to chase it. You are going to be detached from it. So anything in life, whether you are chasing any relationship, whether you are chasing money, whether you're chasing anything, when you chase, it goes away, it repels. You would have seen it in your personal life also. Probably the girlfriend you were chasing, she actually felt annoyed with you. Or when you were trying to chase money, you were actually attracting more bills, more problems where you have to pay money. Okay. So the idea is detachment. And that is where the Buddha's philosophy comes in place. anything you want to attract in your life, you need to be detached from there completely. So you are making a wish and then you are detached from it. So you are not chasing it. You have set out your intention to universe and you are making use of this 369 technique. Okay. Now the next point is, and it is related to the current point, is when you are thinking about your wish, you have to think that I have it. So it's not that please give me, please grant me this wish. Just think I have it. And this is about your identity. Now, if you are someone who is starting out new and you think that I am making 100,000 pounds per month, it might sound unreal in many ways. And that'll feel like, people feel like being an imposter. They feel that's a lie, that's a cheat. Only people who cheat, they make such money. So the thing is forming an identity. How do you see yourself? And that is where your self-worth comes in place. And I talk a lot about self-worth because everything is related to your own self-worth. If you think you don't look good enough, you are not well dressed enough, you think you don't have a personality, and you are trying to attract a certain girl in your life, and she looks pretty, she is well dressed, she speaks well, and you think you are lacking all those qualities, in your subconscious you feel it again and again. So you are self-doubting yourself, you think you are an imposter. So in that case, you would anyway do not attract that goal and any dreams you have. Okay. And this is how profound it is. So this is about your identity shift, because the moment you shift your identity, that is when you attract that. So how do you see yourself? And if you feel low self-worthy, I would like you to remind yourself about all the great qualities you have, and which is about your brag bank. It is about bragging. Yes, literally it's bragging. Write down on a piece of paper all the great things you have achieved, which you have been ignoring, which you think you are not good enough. So you have to make sure that you have to bring in self-love and self-compassion for yourself, that I have done this, I have. And the final thing is about taking action. Now you have set out a goal. You have been very clear about it. You have cleared anything which is coming on the way for you not to attract that goal. Now finally is take action in steps towards achieving that goal. So take 3 actions at least today. Write down 5 actions, but take at least few actions which makes you believe that you are serious about it, and keep writing it every day, so that subconsciously you are working towards it and you are also taking actions, which is your law of action, and you will see miracles are happening. So from today, start this now, and also mention that in the community section that you are doing this, that you are serious about it, and also take a screenshot and share it in the community. I'll see you there.